Welcome to another edition of In the Line of Duty. We've lost 84 officers in the line of duty this year. And unlike in recent years where a large majority were due to the Fauci ouchie, this year only 13 were a result of duty-related illnesses, including the Fauci ouchie and 9/11 related illnesses and others. And so far this year, 37 have been as a result of gunfire, including the two that we had this past week. That's 44% of all line of duty deaths caused by gunfire. And you can see from this graph that in the 2 years following the summer of Floyd 2020, the gunfire deaths shot way up. Fortunately, this year, we are on pace closer to the pre-2020 than post-2020 levels. Police Officer Kevin Cram of the Algona Police Department in Iowa ended watch Wednesday, September 13th of 2023. Police Officer Kevin Cram was shot and killed while attempting to arrest a man with an active arrest warrant for harassment. At 7:53 p.m., Officer Cram located the subject at the 1100 block of South Minnesota Street in Algona. When Officer Cram notified the man that he was being placed under arrest, the subject shot him and fled. Officer Cram was transported to the Costas Regional Health Center, where he was pronounced dead. The subject was arrested in Minnesota and charged with first-degree murder. Officer Cram had served with the Algona Police Department for 8 years and previously served with the Norris Spring Police Department for 2 years. He is survived by his wife and children. He was 33 years old. Deputy Sheriff Ryan Clinkunbroomer, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, California. End of watch, Saturday, September 16th of 2023. Deputy Sheriff Ryan Clinkunbroomer was shot and killed in an unprovoked ambush at the intersection of Sierra Highway and Avenue Q, just outside of the Palmdale Sheriff's Station at about 6 p.m. Deputy Clinkunbroomer was stopped at a red light when another car pulled alongside his patrol and an occupant opened fire, striking him in the head. A passerby located Deputy Clinkunbroomer in the vehicle moments later and alerted authorities. Deputy Clinkunbroomer was transported to the Antelope Valley Medical Center where he succumbed to his wounds. A suspect was arrested later in the evening. Deputy Clinkunbroomer had served the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department for 8 years and was a third-generation member of the agency. He is survived by his fiancée, parents, and grandparents. He was 30 years old. Now, the death of Cram in Iowa was the first one for Iowa this year. And the death of Clinkunbroomer in California was the 5th line of duty death in California this year, which is the third most behind both Louisiana with 7 and Indiana, which had 6. This is a weekly video, so if you like this type of content, hit that like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and consider subscribing. And I'll catch you next week.